Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, we're picking up sort of where we left off in the last episode. I had built the hydrogen plant that was 18 of these assemblers, capable of producing 6 hydrogen fuel rods per second. However, I don't have anywhere near enough hydrogen to be producing that much hydrogen fuel rods. So I scaled this thing back to 2 per second and just left the first 6 in here and took out the other 12. So that's just one change that I made. That was the only change I made, after looking around and seeing what was going on. That was what was going on. Now in this episode, what we're going to do is we are going to be starting to make the super magnetic rings. That is our goal for this episode, is to build those. We're going to build those on the construction planet though, so we're going to start the scale up of our production planet. Now the super magnetic rings here require the green turbines. It requires magnets and it requires energized graphite. Now we are producing a lot of energized graphite here on this planet. We are currently, I believe, burning some of it, and we're about to change that because we're going to need this energized graphite, at least a good bit of it. So we're going to come over here and we're going to take this out. Let's see here. We're going to take every bit of that out. Now, we may still need that at some point in time, but not right now. We're going to leave that there because it'll store 5,000. And what I'm going to do for right now is just come right over here, grab the interstellar component here to this, put this right here, and we got a lot more energized graphite we can build right here. That's too close. We'll put this thing right here. And then what we'll do is we'll run a belt from here. Actually, yes, we're going to run a belt from here over to here with the energized graphite. We're going to put the energized graphite in here, and we are going to make that is a remote supply, but this is going to be local demand. So we're going to demand this locally, and then what we're going to do, let's see here, we'll put 25 drones in here, and we'll put 10 of those in there. There we go. All right, with that in place, we will back that off to 50, and I think I'll do 50 and 50 for now. So this is just going to be energized graphite, providing this across to the other planets. And then I think what we'll do, we got a big coal vein here. So what we're going to do, we know we're going to need this. We're going to go ahead and build some more energized graphite here. In fact, what I'll do, give us 6 there, so but I got 7 there. Fine. 8 there. 6 there. Let's see. I think I'm going to get any more out of this. I can get 3, I can get 4. Yep, we'll stick that in there. Okay, very good. So let's put in an energized graphite plant here, and then what we'll do is we'll create an overflow. So if this overflows, we'll have because this is what's coming in from the other component. I should have left my items out here. Let's build the energized graphite plant first, and then we'll see what we're doing with this. We're going to build the energized graphite plant right over here. Let's go ahead and grab a blueprint for that. We should be able to grab a mid-game blueprint for 6 energized graphite per second. And what we're going to want to do is produce 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse this because I want the energized graphite coming out down here. And then I'm going to put 1 in there. one in there. So we're gonna stamp down 2 of these. Now we're gonna adjust this blueprint. I don't need storage boxes on these. So I should have left the splitter in there. That splitter needs to be there. Okay, and we'll bring that into there. This into here. This into here. That into... Whoops, that's the wrong way. So let's reverse that and then fix that right there. This comes into there. And then everything's coming out on a single belt. Okay. Like that. There we go. And then that's going to come into here. This is going to come into here. That's going to be producing the 12 per second that I need there. Let's grab some of these and let these fill in right quick. There we go. All of that is in there. That is 12 per second on the energized graphite. Now what I want to do is, if this is full, I want to take it out to the power plant. But what I'm going to do is cut this right here. I misclicked slightly. What we'll do here is go ahead and bring a splitter in right here. And I am going to bring this to here, this to here. And then for now, what I want to do is I'm going to put my power plant back here. For now, I'm going to put this in as a single belt of 12 coming down through here. Let's go ahead and put in my power generation. Rotate this in here. Like that. Alright, we got some more cargo stacking. And then I'm going to put these belts in here. Alright, there we go. And then just stack those in right behind it. But I'm going to start with 12 of these things. Don't really know how many I need. Alright, now the way that this is going to work, that's still flowing. I'm going to take this right here, and that is going to be priority. So it's going to go that side first. If that side is full, I'm then going to... No, I'm going to do it this way. Let's do it right here. Like that. Okay. Put that in here. Energized graphite comes out here. And then the way I'm going to do this is like this. Put that right there. That is the priority. Is that the way I want to do it? Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Don't need that there, but I think it looks better there. All you have to do is set that as the priority. Not going to hurt anything to have that as the priority. Take that out of there. Okay, there we go. So it'll flow that way first. And then if the other tower is full, then things will go down there and it'll power that. Now this is going to go up here and power the other items. So I've got 4 here, I've got 4 here, so let's do it this way. Let's start with this one here. Coming out to here. Coming over to here. We'll bring this belt out here. We'll bring this out through here. To here, okay. Now let's pull the other belts onto this. The other harvesters, I should say. There we go. And then that goes into there, and that goes into there. Very good. Then what I want to do is just bring this belt right up to here. Bring it down here. Like that. Bring this one here. Okay, that comes to there. This comes to here. That'll go into there, and that'll go into there. That will feed all of those belts into my facility. So there we go. And I think we have now emptied this, right? Yes, we have. And then what this is going to be is this is going to be local storage. It will not be demanding anything or anything like that. This is the demand. Oh, whoa, no, take that back. Storage. So this has got stuff inbound. Once this is out there, that's good. We've got all of the components in there. Minimum list of drones. I want to send vessels at 100%. Drones can be 50%. But that's local storage. There won't be any local drones right now. Alright, let's power it up. Let's get going here. There we go. There we go. All of those things powered. How did that one miss? Alright. We'll reposition that. There we go. Very good. That should be producing the whole... Oh, it is not producing everything I was hoping it would be producing. I was hoping for a full belt. Oh, that is getting to be a full belt. That was not quite full. Is it full back here? No, it is not. We need a little bit more. We need the 3 more that we can get right here. Alright, we got 5 there. Let's see. Put that in there. That's 5, that's 5. 6, 6, 8. Okay, that should be a full belt now. It is, and that looks like that is... Oh, that's not a full belt. We need another one. 5, 6, 6, 5. Oh, wait a minute. 7, 5, that's 6. That should be a full belt, so why is it not a full belt? Why is there a little gap there? It's got to be because the merge is not happening the way I want it to. So let's upgrade a couple of those. I don't want a blue belt in there. Let's see. Let's downgrade that. Back to green. There we go. Get the right thing. Okay, there we go. Now, is the gaps gone? Yes, gap is gone. Okay, very good. I've got everything coming in there. We are producing energized graphite here into this tower. So we've got a good bit of energized graphite. That is one of the things that we're going to need for what we're doing. This requires energized graphite. Probably not as much as I'm building, but it does require it. These require the things we'll build on the other planet, but coal, we don't have a lot of coal on the other planet, so we're going to export energized graphite here because we have a lot of coal on this planet. If we have any extra energized graphite from our process thing that we're doing, we'll bring it over here and process this right over here. We do have some inbound. That'll keep the science running. Okay, with that in mind, now we've got... Oh, wow, look at this. We don't have much iron coming in here anymore. Yeah, we need to be... We've got to resolve this pretty quickly. We are running out of iron. Wow, that is... We're down to 27,000 there. Do I have any iron over here in the middle that's not being harvested? That's, let's take a look. These items here are not... Let me check on my power. Oh, we are... Yeah, we're back to producing more than we're consuming. are consuming more than we're producing. So we have got to fix something about this power pretty soon. We need to be burning more things. Let's go down here to our hydrogen fuel rods and see how many of those we got. Yeah, those make pretty good things to burn. Like if I can burn a few of those off, we might be in good shape. Let's go see what we can do here. There's the hydrogen plant I just built, or the energized graphite plant I just built. Here's my yellow science. This is starting to back up a little bit. Not much, but it is backing up. So let's go ahead and add another power plant there. That'll just make sure we burn off any excess refined oil there. We don't want that right now. This is energized graphite to feed the component. That's coal coming in for that. All right, iron was what we were doing. We were looking, I wanted to see what the production rates look like here. I am starting to build up a supply of this, so I can afford to burn a few of these. So what we'll do here is I'm just going to put a small power plant right here, and this is temporary. So I'm going to run this right down through here, and when I say small, I do mean pretty small. I'm going to put that down like that. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put a couple of power generators here. We need to get processing going on our other plant so we can bring stuff in. All right, we're going to put 2 of those down, and that's all we're going to do for now. And we're going to then literally take a slow belt out here, slow belt in there, and a slow belt in there. Now, how long does one of these things burn? Pretty good. Pretty good. Then the conversion rate, this will back up. Right now we're just going to put those 2 down. These things are pretty valuable. I don't want to be burning too many of them. But we are backing up and producing more than we need. So we've got 1,000 of them built up. We'll pull those out and let those burn. I'm going to put 1 more in here. We're going to have 4 of those burning. See if that'll help with our power generation. It helps, but it doesn't solve the problem. All right, we're going to have to solve that another day. Let's go to get started on our other planet. Our iron, well, I don't know. I take that back. I think we do have to solve this right now. Let's see what else we have that may be that we were burning up and it isn't available anymore. We got more crude oil we can do, but I don't really want to burn my crude oil. So I've got a lot of crude oil. What else do I have that may be producing down here that's not getting anything done? I've got my sulfur we're exporting. We've got, let's see, I'm gonna have to go around this way, and we've got to look at our iron. This iron vein is just about out, and it's not doing anything anymore. We can tear this down. We don't need this. Let's do that. This will be some cleanup. I thought we were going to produce the red, blue, and green science, but I mean the motors in this episode. However, you're seeing, one of the issues that we're running into is we definitely need some other components and things built up. So what we're going to do, and we're not even using this, so we're going to take this iron and this copper and put it into our network. We have a supply tower right here that we can use that's being used for oh, these things aren't running. There we go. That's because we've got so much refined oil here that these aren't running. Let's see what we'll do. We'll build a little small power plant right here to burn this stuff off. Let's see. So we found one of the problems here. We'll cut that back, put this in here. Now that is going, where is that going? What is it being used for? Let's see what this is going to over here. That's feeding that line. So we want to prioritize feeding this line when we hook this up. Okay, so what we're going to do is that a green belt? It is a green belt. So we'll hook that up there. And of course, it must be horizontal. Let's take that back out of there. There we go. Hook that back up. And then what we want to do is click on this and prioritize that output. So it needs to go there first. Anything that's left over, come right over in here. We'll take it out to here and right over to here. And then we want to stuff some power plants in here. Let's see what we can do for power plants. And we'll okay. And then we're going to need the faster sorters. And we'll put that in there, that in there. And that's going to collide. But I can just take that out. That's put that in there like that. Okay. With that being the case, then we have got that producing, and that should get us some more hydrogen being produced. And now, so we got these things running again. Well, some of them. All right. I'm not sure we're running enough to really do a whole lot there. We may need more of these items in here. Let's go ahead and take out the stuff that's in here. We just don't need this stuff anymore. So we'll take that out. And let's see, we'll take this out. Take all of that out. There we go. Right, we'll do that right there. And then let's see. I'm just going to come in here. There's cargo stacking. I think I'm going to have to, let's see. I've got enough room here. I think. Oh, I'm nearly full. Oh, and I dropped a few items. Okay. With that being the case, then, what I'm going to do is I want to take copper and put it in here. And then I want to take iron and put it in here. Not that I had a whole bunch of it, but we'll put those things in there. We're going to run these things up in here, and then we're going to remove this stuff back. So that is a line of guns. So we'll pull that out of there. I'll tell you what, I want to cut this out. Bring that. Oh, well, yeah, okay, that's going to be a problem. Alright, before we can do anything else, we need to come over here and drop off some of the stuff that we have in our boxes that we have over here for just such a thing. So we'll come into here, right here. Oh, and we still have lots of that. We can't even get it all in there. Oh, wonderful. Let's see, bricks. Oh, I didn't pick up any bricks. Okay, copper. I do have the copper to do that with. Okay. That in there. That in there. So iron is the one thing I have. No, I've got a bunch of magnets. We'll take the magnets somewhere and do something with them. I'm not sure what we'll do with them, but we'll do something with them. Where's my gears? Still have a whole bunch of iron, magnets, and other things in here. Okay, with that in mind, we'll head back over here. And we have sulfur, a lot of sulfur, a little bit of sulfur. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to just delete the sulfur and the refined oil. Clean those up in a few minutes. Coming back over here. What we've got here, we've got copper, we've got other items in here. Let's see what all we've got in here. We pick all this stuff up. How many stacks of things? I still got 32 things somewhere. You go out of the way. Down to 6. down to 4. All right, well. We'll just get rid of the last 2 items, whatever they are. Okay, now then, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to redo this and what I was doing. Well, let's see. I want to bring this right here. I'm going to bring it out. That is going in there. I'll leave enough room in here if I can. Oh, I know what yeah, I can do this. Do like that right there. Do like that right there. Okay, that's not refined oil is not in there. Very good. All right, well then what we'll do here is just cut this off. Bring this right here. Up to here and over to here and around like that. And that'll just feed in. That'll be feeding in iron into the system. Very good. There we go. Now we need to feed in the copper. And what I'll do is I'm going to take the copper, since I'm already bringing it out right here, I'm going to just run it right down to here, right across the here and in there like that. Now then, what I can do here I want to cut that, cut that, cut that. I want to redo this all the way around. Okay, coming here, I want this right here. I guess I'm going to put it right. I'll have to put it right there. And I don't think this will come. Oh, yeah, it will. Nice. There we go. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and run this down through here like this. Yeah, okay, very good. And I'm going to come to here. And down like that. There we go. I'm going to get more of these. I'm going to sneak more of these power plants in there, depending on what I can do here. All right, let's see here. So I've got this. That will be the priority. Go that way first. If there is overflow, then I want you to come out here. And this, where does this need to connect up at? Oh, right there's the connection. We'll take you right down through there. There we go. Except I set the priority the wrong way. I can fix that. We'll come here and set that as the priority. So it goes that way first. Then if it's an overflow, then it goes the other way. Okay, and it's coming, it is overflowing right now. There we go. And I can only get 2 in there. Oh, wait a minute. Collide with other object, why? Okay. Beautiful. That'll all get in there. We'll take this power pole out. And we'll just get more of that in there. All of that'll burn. And we will extract the rest of the iron and copper out of here and send it somewhere else. We don't need the facilities in the middle anymore. So that's a win-win for everybody. Let's see. We've got some refined oil. let's see. We can put that back in there. Okay. We have some copper and magnets and other things in here. But we've cleaned that up. Now, that was not really the intent of the episode. The intent of the episode was still to go and build, and what we're going to do now, we still got, let's look at the other things. We'll do it in the next episode. We will do our intent of what we plan to do there. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here. That requires something we don't have. That requires something we don't have. That can be done. That cannot. Distribution range cannot be done. This cannot be done. Let's see. That can be done. That can be done. That can be done. There's the mech movement speed. That cannot. That cannot. I believe we've about got all the research done that we can do. Yep. Okay, that finishes out the upgrades. So the mech upgrades that we can do. So we will be starting on technologies, any technology we can actually do at this point in time. Now, I don't really see any that will require high strength material. So we got a lot of things we can do here. This mini fusion plant. Let's see, high strength material. That's going to go fast. All right, that'll be everything for a while. That's 7 items. Very good. Now we still need to look and see if there's any more iron anywhere on this planet. We are running out of iron. That iron is, well, that's full, and it is available. So that's good. Is there any other iron veins that have not been tapped? Yep, there we go. There's iron right up there. Let's go up there and get that iron into our network. How much iron do we have left on this planet? 1.7 million, only 700 copper. So it is time to get set up on the other planet and start pulling things up. That is a definite thing that we're running out of resources. I'm starting to feel the pressure to get to another star system. And that is, we're going to start working our way toward that. Now that we've got this, let's get our iron into the network, and let's get as much of this as we can. So we'll start with 6 there. Come on, need 6. Got it. Okay. Not that it really matters if I just run belts. Let's see. Let's bring that in here. Bring this over to here. What we'll do is we'll bring in a... Let's grab a few of these. This will just be local. And what I'll do is I'll come right up here. Put that right there. And we'll run these belts in. Like that right there. That one can come into there. That one can come into there. We'll put this one on the other one. That gets me 3 on this one and 4 on this one. Oh, actually, I'll just do that one. Not going to make any difference here. Oof, that's quite ugly. There we go. We've got that in there. There. that in there, and that should power everything. Alright, that gives me more iron coming in. So we'll bring the iron, it'll be a supply. And let's see, where are my drones? Drop 25 drones in. And we are good to go. Alright, let's see what my mecha power is like. We're still burning up this rocket stuff, getting rid of it so that we can convert over to the hydrogen fuel rods for more efficient fuel. And that's going to be the end of this episode, I believe. So we've increased our iron, but in looking at the map here of the planet resources that we have, we've got a lot of coal, we've got a lot of stone. We're not using very much stone, but we're getting pretty low on copper, and we're getting very low on iron. We're still doing really good on we still got a lot of crude oil. Now if we back out of this and then look at Abdallah 1, where we've got a lot of stuff, we have a lot of iron and copper over there. So what we want to do is we want to start scaling up, starting in the next episode, production. Abdallah 1 will be set up as a production planet. And then let's go look at this over here. They are sending a lot of things over here to get resources. There's 5 of these things now over here. That's going to be a good bit of power. No, there's 6 of those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hey. Very good. So they got 6 on that planet. We'll have to think about how we dislodge them off of a planet where power is a significant problem. We'll be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.